Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Muli ako si Emmanuel O. Alejandre. Ito ang aking daily devotion ngayong December 27. And for today, ating pag-uusapan kung bakit dapat laging manalangin. This relates to the topic of Jesus as the high priest. And this means he represents humanity before God, interceding on our behalf and offering himself as the perfect sacrifice for sin. Hindi po katulad ng mga priests dito sa lupa, earthly priest, he is sinless and eternal, mediating once for all who believe. His priesthood assures us direct access to God's mercy and grace. And all who come to Him in faith receive forgiveness, restoration, and bold confidence in approaching God's throne. His work secures both redemption and ongoing spiritual help. Unang-una, let us establish that Jesus did not come from the line of Levi. Maaaring isipin mo na dahil nga we pertain to Jesus as our high priest, siya na galing sa line of Levi kasi nga yung line of Levi ay mga taong priest. Ito yung iniatas ng ating Panginoon sa kanila, na kung saan sila yung bahalang pumasok sa tabernacle, isang establishment nung old times na gamit talaga pag worship. Pero hindi po galing si Jesus sa line of Levi. At kung meron mo po siyang pinanggalingan na line, that is the line of Judah, no? Kaya nga, another one of Jesus's aliases or known nicknames is the Lion of Judah. Dahil galing po siya kay Judah. But aside from that, Jesus is a priest in the order of Melchizedek. Marami kasing order yung priests, no? Well, si Jesus special siya. Because he is a priest in the order of Melchizedek. Ngayon, anong ibig sabihin ito? Sabi nga sa Psalm chapter 110 verse 4, "The Lord has sworn and will not change his mind. You are a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek." Well, this is very interesting because in the Bible, when Melchizedek has his appearance, hindi po sinabi kung saan siya nanggaling. That is because it is somewhat similar to Jesus, na eternal. Ibig sabihin lang po nito, Jesus being the priest in the order of Melchizedek, wala pong pinanggalingan si Jesus. Wala po siyang simula at wala siyang katapusan. He is eternal. At napakalaga po nito. Kasi yung ibang mga priest, lalo na yung mga priest, well, lahat ng mga priest na galing sa line of Levi, merong katapusan yung kanilang buhay. For they are human. Pero si Jesus, wala po siyang katapusan. And he serves as the high priest for all of us for eternity. So, lagi tayong may pagkakapitan. Yung mga priest sa line of Levi, meron silang life expectancy. Well, you will expect that Jesus will be healed forever and forevermore. Because Jesus is a priest forever who intercedes for us. Na siyang pumapagitna para tayo magkaroon ng matibay at walang sawang relationship sa ating Panginoon. So, believe that our salvation coexists with Christ. Dahil nga po si Jesus yung pumapagitan sa ating relasyon sa ating Panginoon at siyang naging dahilan para sa ating salvation at reconciliation, alamin mo na yung ating pagkaligtas ay directly related kay Jesus. Nandyan yung ating pagkaligtas dahil nandyan si Jesus. Ngayon, you no longer need to worry na mawawala yung salvation mo. Basta ikaw ay talagang dedicated sa ating Panginoon, your salvation will never ever leave you. Because Jesus never ever leaves you. And He is forever and eternal. Wala po siyang katapusan. So wala rin katapusan yung salvation mo. Glory to God. So, in response, you should be involved in the ministry of intercession. This basically means na yung industry na to, ito po yung mga tao nagpipray para sa iba, sa kapwa nila. Si Jesus, high priest, na nagpipray para sa ating lahat. Pero alam mo ba, na tayo ay dapat maging priest din, na kung saan, nagpipray para sa ating kapwa. Hindi man tayo high priest, dahil si Jesus lang ang ating high priest, but we can be priests of our own and carry out His will and be an instrument of His love. So benefit from God's answer to prayer. Paano? Pray yourselves. Dapat ka manalangin. Paano mo i-expect na sagutin ka ng Panginoon kung hindi ka naman nanghihingi? Kung hindi mo naman sinasabi sa Kanya, kung hindi ka nakikipag-communicate, how can you expect to be blessed if you do not ask for blessings? Napakadali lang ng gagawin natin, mga kapatid. Kailangan lang natin maging tapat sa Kanya, isabuhay yung Kanyang salita, basahin at unawain ang Biblia, ipamahagi ito sa ating mga kapwa, at manghingi tayo at mag-pray. Always. So that we can develop this intimate relationship with Him. And trust me, hindi ka magsasawa kung meron kang intimate relationship with God. Yun lamang po ang aking daily devotion. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig. Pagpalain po tayong lahat and let us all give glory to God.